Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. March the 16th, 2025 at 6:38 a.m. 40 degrees on my patio this morning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now it went away. Well, this is March the 16th. On April the 4th, I pick up a new casita in Rice, Texas, and on we go. See where that leads. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Lots out there. Anyway, here's something you didn't know, or I didn't know. I just happened to stumble into it yesterday watching some stuff on YouTube. Hey Google, why do we use a wooden spoon to stir honey?
On the website TallyGownFarms.com, they say, non-reactive material. Wood is a non-reactive material, meaning it does not chemically interact with honey. This is crucial because preserves flavor. Wooden spoons do not alter the taste of honey, allowing you to enjoy its natural sweetness and unique flavors.
Did you know that? I had no clue. I've been using a metal spoon all this time. Did it make any difference? Hell, I don't know. But I have a wooden spoon here at this place, and so I put it out there by my tea, and when I mix the honey, we'll use a wooden spoon. See how it works, see if it makes any difference at all. What else? I took a little day trip yesterday, Saturday, and went over to Leakey, Texas, and up in the hill country, and so you'll see some driving videos, and then some people watching stuff. Yeah, for the next few days. I've got some easy softball stuff. But anyway, what else? Lego Potter. This is on the Tiny Home Depot. He says that's because no one can afford a small old house costing $400,000. Ridiculous home prices. Well, they are what they are. I'll say that they are. I notice they're expensive too. But do what you got to do, my friend. This is Ralph P. Nice ride along, Rusty. Definitely better for the soul out enjoying nature. That was on springtime. Yeah, it's a miracle to me how nature works. Uh, the flowers and the trees and stuff basically go dormant in the winter and then come back in the spring. It's just interesting. Alice, extra extra. Artesia has won the New Mexico 4A state championship in basketball last night. Go Bulldogs! Arf. Y'all have a great Sunday. You have a great Sunday too, Alice. In Alice's restaurant. Mary Cooper, cool story about quarter mile racing. Yeah, that was on Beer 30 a long time ago. Yeah, I used to go drag racing every Sunday, every Saturday. Well, I think we had them on Saturdays, or yeah, I think it was Saturdays. Yeah, that was a big deal back when I was a kid. I mean, I'd go to the drag races. I had a 1960 Impala four-speed that I put a 409 short block in, and it was a 348. I put a 409 short block in it. The heads fit perfectly. So yeah, but yeah, no, but it wasn't that quick. It would turn. I could get into the 13s and a quarter mile in that thing, and then in the Mustang, the 1964 Mustang I got, my best time in it stock. I mean, it was stock basically, and I turned a 12.4 seconds, 104 mile per hour in a quarter mile. Yeah, and that was damn quick back when. But now, in a Tesla, hell, I think that thing stock out of the box will do under 10 in a quarter mile and 120 or something. I mean, no, that electric car is fast. Okie Jammer, I love your wisdom and your heart, Rusty. Happy spring to all. Yes, I enjoy riding around and watching the little leaves bud out, the plants and the flowers bloom, because the spring flowers don't last long. The bluebonnets and the buttercups, the Indian blankets and stuff. They just come out, and a month later they're gone. About a month. Yeah. Sheridan Gay, the spinach is healthy, and the rest of the burger looks really good. Yum. That was on the Bears Den pulled pork sandwich that I got yesterday. Yeah, that was good. I still got most of it left. Uh, Ivan DeWard, well, who doesn't love green bud? I hear you. I think you're talking about a different green bud. Anyway, James Jackson looks good. That was on the sandwich. This is Captain Tripp. Spring green is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's just, I don't know. It's just, the older you get, the more you notice things like that. When I was in my 30s and 40s and 50s, I didn't really notice these things, but now I have time to ride slowly around in my golf cart here on the trails at Fort Clark Spring and enjoy a lot of things that I missed years ago. And that, I guess that's what growing older is all about. It gives you a chance to slow down and smell the roses, so to speak. This is Captain Ron. You had Captain Trips and then Captain Ron. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is. No, and that's true. To me, I am so amazed at what people can do. I read, or not read, I watched on YouTube yesterday how the invention of the electron microscope. And now, they've got it down, they can actually see atoms. They can go to that degree of magnification and see atoms, but how they got that microscope to work is the most interesting story I've heard in ages. And then I started watching things about biology and stuff. The human body is an amazing factory. It's electrochemical stuff going on. And I watched one yesterday also afternoon when I got back on how the digestive tract or how your digestive tract system or how that system works. I'm telling you guys, uh, we're at even though, but we're completely rebuilding ourselves, and they still don't know what causes us to stop, and we start getting older. We're aging, but there's a lot of fascinating stuff to watch on YouTube about how things are invented. The people, but most of these inventors were back in the 1800s, and or a lot of them in the early 1900s, and all we have done over these past several years is taken their theories and made them work. And and I'm amazed that these people will work on these projects for years. They go failure after failure after failure after failure, and then boom, one day they hit it. And that's why this deal with like Elon Musk and the Starship, they've had some failures, admittedly, but eventually that's going to be as commonplace as going and getting on an airplane at an airport. No, and it'll be super safe and all kind of stuff. I mean, they just launched a rocket to take 4 astronauts to the space station and bring 2 back. Gosh, I mean, to me, I can't imagine. How do they do it? I don't. Who are these people? Dennis, good morning to you. Thumbs up. Stephen Greco, Rusty is the best. Well, I don't know about that, but I do pretty good. I'm better than nothing. Grateful Graham, yum, looks delicious. Yeah, on the sandwich, it was pretty good. Yeah, Scotty, cool video talk. Thank you. He also says nice yellow sweatshirt. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. This is S. Ben. Hey, Rusty, personally I liked and would have settled down when you had the Class B and the big RV shelter tiny home situation in Fort Clark Springs. But you have a pretty good setup right now. Do whatever works for you, whatever you like to do. Well, S. Ben, if you understood where I was coming from, clearly you'd understand exactly why I do the things I do. If you took an hourglass full of sand, you got an hourglass, you got a bulb on each end, and you turned it over and the sand starts running through the hourglass. Well, right now, my hourglass, if it started out this full, is down to about right in here, you know what I mean? And I'm watching life disappear day by day. So I want to do things while I'm here, you know, because when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. The Dogman Chronicles enjoyed the sanity session on Saturday. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Dixie Rose, do you ever pull over at the Bent Rim? It's very close and the best sandwiches in Lakey, hands down. Bears Den is where they go to watch football, etc. I don't know anything about that, Dixie, but no, I don't remember the going to the Bent Rim. Oh, I know where. Is that the one out there where the motorcycle place is, or where the motorcycles hang out, motorcyclists hang out? Anyway, this is Bit Phoenix, Phenix. He pronounced that correctly. Lakey, that's what it's called. Garner State Park is on the Frio River and is the best rock skipping river of all. Yeah, Frio means cold in Spanish. Yeah, muy frio means very cold. Dwayne Johnson, did you play any sports? And do you have any RVs you could sell me? I played, I played tennis in high school. I wasn't very good at baseball or football because I didn't care. I thought it was, they didn't impress me, because they're team sports, and I was never a real good team player. Okay, I like to do my own thing. So I was good at tennis. I did pretty good at golf, racquetball, and other things like that I did good at. But anyway, yeah, that's all. I played basketball. Wasn't very good. And as far as do I have any RVs to sell? No. Jason, looks delicious. A drive through the hills sounds great. Yeah, it was very enjoyable. It was, it wasn't that busy, even though it was spring break and it was a Saturday. The way I go was not, the road was not busy at all. And, I got to see how people live their lives, because it was busy in Lakey, Texas, and Concan and Garner State Park. But after that, wasn't much around, just in that area. Rocky the Rock from Carlsbad, New Mexico. So he sold his place in Capitan. Did he get his asking price? Yeah, I did actually. I got actually more than I thought I could get for it. BBoss08, perfect, thank you. Rocky the Rock on Levi's Outlaw Camp says, excellent job, dude, dang good job. Wow, that's amazing. Now all you need is a four-wheeler. If you want one, let me know. I have 3 of them, and I live in an RV park and never get to go riding. There's nowhere to go here in town. If I want to go anywhere, I have to put it on my trailer to go anywhere. Yeah, Levi, if you watch this, contact Rocky the Rock somehow. Living with the geezer, enjoy your day, Rusty. I did. I try to enjoy every day. Last one, Jax. I just came from Lakey. Sweet treats, yummy. Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed your visit in Lakey. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs on Sunday morning, coming down. Johnny Cash and Chris Christopherson. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly. Relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Excellent for you. Do that several times a day. And then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier. So just do it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, and all that stuff. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the next video. Enjoy your life, guys, the best way you can. Adios, bye-bye.